see this, how beautiful this resume looks like. We call it CF card. So it is my name actually, developers. So let's say your name is Ram. So it's Ram's CF card. So it's a verified audited profile. And this is the link. You can copy it from here and share it with the world. In any company you want, you can share your profile. And see how beautifully it is conveying your detail, your name, your designation, your what kind of role you are seeking, your GitHub profile verification, everything. We'll go in each of this one by one. One more thing I forgot to mention. This live URL, okay, it will also help you to found you online. When a person type, let's say my name, Dheeraj Khandare, on Google, this profile will comes up, just like LinkedIn. So it will help you to be more discoverable. So welcome. Today I will show you how you can create profile on Coderfarm and how it is going to benefit your entire career. This is the one single step that you will always thank yourself that you have took this. So after completing onboarding, which is quite simple, you land on this page. This is talent dashboard page. On this page, you will see a top header which has some navigations like explore job, your profile viewed by company, your opportunity and your profile logo. On the left side, you will see some side navigation. We'll go on each of them one by one. And this top little header is your name and your Coderfarm trust score. And from here, you can click the link of your profile and share it with anyone. And this little information, next update on 8th of February, it tells when the next trust score updation will be. And if you click on it, you will see the definition of each slab. When you are trying to complete your profile, taking verification, test and everything, you are feeding your CF trust score. You are telling trust score that I am that worthy. So as you complete your profile and take the test, this CF trust score will go. But after a point, when the profile is completed, you won't get 100%, okay? So how it works is, when your peers will also give you feedback when you work. Also, how much market demanded person you are, how many job applications come to you, how many you apply. So that's how this CF trust score works. It's a dynamic pointing system. It goes up and also it goes down. It has an algorithm. So you have to behave in a way that it goes always up. The more point you have, the more opportunity you will have. You do not have to beg anyone for the referral. Even if you are a graduate from low grade university or maybe school, on the right side you will see the content based on the selected tab. So the first one is my profile. So if you click on this, it's all self-explanatory. I mean, it's the first name, last name, gender, your email address, role, experience, your city and phone number. Remember, each information you fill help companies to find you. And I'll prove it to you 10 times in this demo. So let's say your current location. Companies, HRs are putting filters to find candidate based on their location. You don't know this, but the company are mostly looking for the nearby people because they adapt the culture and they stay longer. So make sure you put your current location in. So let's go to edit profile. So first one is profile bio. We have put a template. It's a tooltip. It will help you to craft a better professional bio. We have tried to put tooltip as many places as possible to help you guys to build your verified profile as fast as possible. Next is GitHub profile. Here you submit your GitHub URL. It comes to us and then we go and check your GitHub profile and then give you verification back. And then next is website if you have any, and then also LinkedIn. You give your LinkedIn URL, we go and check your LinkedIn URL. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to verify you on as many criteria as possible so the HR do not have to do this. And it will help HR to see your profile. HR want a verified profile because it saves their time. It's a simple mathematics. Next is profile video. Most of the HR want to see you, how you talk, how you behave. So that's why just this profile video tells a lot about you. Remember this phrase, a picture speaks 1,000 words. So this is video. It speaks even millions words. You should put your video. How to record it? Here you will see a need help, but it will help you to record what to say, what not to say. And you can record it 10 or 20 times, just retakes and then upload it. It will help HRs. So basically it tells your personality. So people can watch you speaking. It's a great impact you can put. Next is government ID verification. Here you upload your PAN card and it comes to us and then we verify. Next is languages. which language you speak and at which proficiency. Why we are concerned about the language? Because English is global language and it's intact. But when we work, we speak our mother tongue. So it will help in team collaboration. So can you feel it? We are trying to make this profile living. We are trying to make your profile as human as possible. It speaks who you are, not the flat resume. Next, let's go to availability and pricing. So here you will explain what is my availability and what is my pricing in a very detailed manner. So on the top, you see actively seeking slots. You have max 3 available. Okay, and I have selected 3 by 3. I will explain to you. So do you see this 3 tags? That is this 3 number. So we have total 3 and we have consumed all 3. Okay, so what this 3 means? Exactly what kind of role you are looking for. I am looking for only part-time work, or I am looking for only full-time work, or I am looking for internship, or maybe I am looking for just hourly engagement. I'll work for maybe 3 hours or 4 hours and you pay me. That's it. And here you will see a countdown is running until 1st of March. So we are telling that I am going to accept the hourly engagement offer till 1st of March. So here we will have 4 tabs. First is availability, compensation, location, and schedule. We'll see each of them in edit mode. So first is availability. Actively seeking. Are you actively seeking or not? When you put it on, then this badge comes and you see this consumption. Like right now, when I turn it off, 2. When I turn it on, you will see 3. So what I am trying to say is I am seeking hourly engagement. Next, accepting offer until. Here you are mentioning I am accepting offer till this date. So that's how this meter is running. It creates scarcity. It tells your intention. The company will prefer you because the company want people who are prepared, who are doing things intentionally. Next is availability. Okay, so if I turn it on, it says I'm available immediately, which means are you available to join the company right now, immediately, or you are available later? Maybe you are on a holiday or maybe you have a notice period. Next is work mode preference. So in availability, what kind of work model you are available for? Are you available for remote or hybrid on-site? You can select as many as you want. Next is preferred engagement duration. What kind of engagement you are looking for? Do you want to join a company for permanent, indefinite, like always, or you want for 6 months to 1 year, or 1 month to 3 months, or for just 1 month? Okay, so you are trying to be intentional. Next, let's go to compensation. Pay attention, this is new and unique. So here we are telling total compensation value, not the compensation, but the value. So here let's say I put INR per hour, make it 1000 to 2000. So what I'm saying is for every 1 hour, my value is 1000 to 2000. Okay. And how do you want to receive this value? Do you want cash, equity, or in crypto, or voluntarily? So let's say I put equity and cash. So when I select equity and cash, then I have to mention how much cash I'm looking to accept. Let's say I want cash 20% and equity 80%. And then type of equity you accept, and it opens bunch of opportunity for you. Also, it has a barter system or volunteering. If you like a startup or if you like an NGO who are doing great, you can join them as voluntarily. And also it helps you to build your portfolio. And also barter system. So now let's move to next thing, which is trial period. How much trial period you are ready to provide to the company. So let's say I put 1 day for free and 7 days paid for 500 rupees. So what I'm trying to say is you can hire me 1 day for free, or if you want to hire me for 7 days, you pay 500 rupees. It's different from this. This is the commitment, actual commitment price, and this is the trial period price. Here you are saying to the company, if you have any doubt, I'm available for 1 day for free, so you can reverse the risk. You are reducing the risk of the company. So it's a great thing to do. Next is location. Okay. So on which location you are ready to work? Just for specifically for this engagement, it is asking, are you ready to relocate? Remember, in my profile, we have mentioned our current location. So from that, it is asking, are you ready to relocate? If I say yes, then you can mention where, domestic or international. So let's say I put and selected city. If you do not want to select city, you can just include the state Let's say Delhi, I do not want to go and work in Delhi, so I can mark it exclude. So we are telling the preferences. So it will help you to match better with the company. Next is international, if you are ready to work international. So let's say I selected Australia. I selected the country. I'm ready to work anywhere in Australia. Do you have any work authorization to work in Australia? You are telling, yes, I am a citizen, or I have a work permit, or I will require visa. So let's say I'm a citizen. Then you mention domestic relocation support. What kind of support you are looking for from the company while you relocate to their location. So let's say I need housing help, I need temporary accommodation, etc. And same with international support. So yeah, that's it. Next, go to schedule. What is your preferred schedule to work? So we are telling what is my preferred schedule to work. Let's say I selected India IST and from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, so this is the window, and then I'm flexible. If needed, I can join maybe 1 hour before. So let's say if 10 a.m. was my preferred, but this 9 a.m. is my stretch. If there is need, I will join. Or after, let's say I can extend 2 hours. Okay, so remember, this is your window. This is not actual working hours. From 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., I'm okay to work. And here we are saying my preferred working days. I want 5 days work week, daily working hours. So this is the window, but my minimum hours is, let's say, 7, and the maximum hours is 9. Okay, so in this window, I will work minimum 7 hours or maximum 9 hours, and then preferred working days. So let's see where we can see this information in our CF card. So if we go here, availability and pricing, you see hourly engagement, part-time engagement, full-time engagement, this 3 kind of role I'm looking for. And these are the more details inside. So it will save lot of time from HR's perspective, and this profile will grow with you. Let's go to second tab, behavioral profile. It tells about your personality, which a resume cannot do and will never able to do. So in which we have 4 sub-tabs. First is soft skill, approach to work. It is attitude, but most people get confused between soft skill and attitude and personality. So we kept the name approach to work. It means how you approach your work. It's self-explanatory actually. And then personality, and then business thinking. We'll go to each tab one by one. So first is collaboration and teamwork. If you want to see the definition, you can go to tooltip. Remember, we have tried to put tooltip as many as places as possible. Here, so let's go in edit mode, and let's say I am competent in it. And if you don't know the meaning of competent, here you will see the definition. Be honest, once you do it, and if you want to see all the level definition, you can click here and see what all level means. And also if you hover over it, you can see the definition. So let's say I click on competent, and here I see self-claim, and then I save the changes. What this means is I am saying that I feel like I'm competent in this skill. Okay, so it's a self-claimed. So the problem with the resume is you put on the resume that I have a leadership skill, or maybe I have a communication skill. And how do you quantify it? How will you say I am 5 out of 10 in leadership? What does that 5 means? That is why we put the labels and their definition. So you explicitly say that in leadership, I am this at this level. And this level means that if you want to verify, you just have to click verified and take assessment. If you click on it, you will jump to the test, and you just have to take a very quick test, 15 or 20 minutes of test, 5 or 6 questions, you fill it, then the test come to us, we verify, and then we give you the level and the verification badge. It helps the HR to not to interview you. So now you have a profile which has a verified soft skill. See how much privilege you will have when you have a verified soft skill on your resume. Okay, next is communication and time and task management. So we have 3 categories in soft skill. Next is approach to work. It is really important. Company is looking for your attitude. So see this, learning and problem solving. Are you able to learn things and solve the problem? If yes, then select the level and take the test. Ownership and initiative. Let's say you are great at React, but you don't take responsibility. Then you are good for nothing. That's why you have to prove that you take the ownership and initiative. Next is personality. So here there is nothing level kind of thing. Here either you are on this side or maybe on this side. So we have 5 personalities defined by scientists, not by me, and each has a 5 stopper. So this is 1 stopper, 2 stopper, the center one, and same here. And each stopper will have a definition here. So let's say I go to edit, and if I go here, then it will say I am a highly empathetic person. So try to feed as best as you can. Just see how you are, like what is your personality, and feed it. Are you a very competitive direct person, or you are a very empathetic person? Here, if you don't know the meaning, you can go to the definition and see which resonates with you, and then you can save the change. And same, it will be a self claim. You have to take the test to prove it. Next is business thinking. You have noticed the AI is rapidly growing and most of the companies are adopting it. So now most of the work has been done by robots. So we need people who can think. That is why this category is being most important in today's world. So builder mindset. Are you a kind of person who like to build things? Okay, if you don't understand the definition, just go here on this tooltip and see the definition. And same principle apply, you select the level and see the definition. And the level indicator, all the definitions are here. Okay. Mission and business alignment. It means, are you a person who align with mission of the company or product and user empathy? The company you are working for, do you have empathy for their customer or their user? If yes, then you are a very valuable person to that company. And value driven decision making. Are you the person who can take valuable decision? So this is special category. If you're a fresher, try to be as honest as possible about yourself. But later as you grow, your peer and your HR and your founder will tell about this. So it's a portfolio. It's not just a resume. Okay. So once we have done this, let's go to our CF card and see how it looks. So we go in CF portal, we go on in our portfolio and see this is our behavior profile. So see how beautiful it looks when you finish it. Okay, this one attempt, that means I have took one attempt of test for this skill to be verified. And this is my personality, this is my business thinking, this is my approach. So in this one page, how much value you are conveying to HR, how easy you are making for HR to know you. Next is hard skill. So based on the role you have selected in my profile, in this case I have selected front end, so that is why I am seeing all this different categories skills. So let's say in this skill category core language, I have this skill and I am proficient in it and I have 3 years of experience in it. Same goes with other. All these are skill categories and inside that we have, to prove it, I just have to click on get verified and take 5 questions of test, maybe just 15-20 minutes, and prove this skill. So let's just quickly check the edit mode. Here you will go and select more skills and then add it. And then you select the level and put the years of experience in it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That is simple. In resume, most of the time you just put all the tags and you hope that HR will understand. Remember, most of the HR do not even understand what is the difference between HTML or CSS. It will help the HR to pass this information to team lead and find out are you the best fit or not. Because the team lead always looking for the person who have the right combination. It's not like you are best at JavaScript. It's about the combination. A company is looking for a candidate in a combination, not for the one technology. So let's say I am looking for a candidate who knows how to work with script, with Supabase, and along with Tailwind and Jest for testing. So this is the combination I am looking for. So if you put all this information in hard skill, it will be easier for HR to filter you out because the resumes are flat and the ATS system is brainless and you don't know what exactly how many tools and technologies I have to put in resume because the resume will be lengthy. This is the best way you can communicate what is your hard skills. Now let's go to our view profile, our CF card, and see in the portfolio we will see hard skill and it is pretty much same. So all the skills you have, they will be available here. So this is your board and this is the profile that HR and other people publicly people will verify. People will see. Next is experience. So let's say you have worked in a company. So you go and add the experience. Let's go in edit mode to see how that works. So it has 3 tabs. First is basic detail. It is about employment. So job title, company name. You go and drop down and select the company name. If not, then you go and click other and then you fill the company name. Then employment type, what type of engagement you had, whether you are a full-time at there or maybe you were at the part-time. Remember, in your current resume, you never mention about the part-time or the engagement or maybe a voluntary, but here you can do. And what type of work it is remote or then we have a duration. So let's say this is my starting date and I'm currently working here. Then you have to upload the offer letter. Why we are doing this? Because company want who has verified experience, because people are doing terrible things and HR is being you have to promote your truthfulness. So you have uploaded your offer letter. It comes to us, we verify, and also the company in which you have worked, they also verify. How they verify? You go and put the HR's name here in verification contact and their email address and phone number and add contact. We recommend you to put at least 2 people's name here and detail so they can verify that you were working here. Next is work and impact. What were you doing there? Okay. So I did this, I did that. I'm just putting some gibberish, and this was my technical stack. Let's say AWS, SSD, Node.js, TypeScript, and this was the project I have done. So here we will have a project tab. You can link the project, or you can go and create, and you will jump here to create the project. See, here we have a project, and again you have to put the verification contact detail. It's not the same person actually. About the employment, most of the time the HR verify. About the work and impact, the team lead whom you were working with, it's the person you report to. And then the compensation. Okay, this also I think the HR can verify. So this 3 tabs and 3 kind of verification. So what were your salary there? So let's say my salary is this, and this is my current salary. So maybe you started with, let's say, an internship or very junior role, 6,000 rupees. And then later I was earning, let's say, 2 lakh rupees. So you have to put your first salary slip, month bank statement, and your last bank statement. If the company provides PF, then you have to verify your PF. And if your salary is about, let's say, 7 lakh or 10 lakh based on the taxation, then you have to upload the TDS and other document. It will ask it, don't worry. You upload it here, it comes to us, and we don't share with other company about this detail. We just give you a verification badge from our side that this person is legit. They have worked here and this is their salary. And then you put the verification detail again. When you complete it, do you see this pending? So this first pending, this dark logo. Okay, this is from Brinis Technology. It was the company you were working. So they haven't verified it yet. Okay. And this is the CF pending. That means we haven't verified it. So for one experience verification, you actually have to collect 6 verification badge. Okay. 3 from your past company and 3 from the Coderfarm. Remember, Coderfarm do not share your information with other company. Your bank statement, your PDFs, your offer letter, everything, we kept it. Okay. And we check it, we verify it, and we give you the badge. That's it. Next is education. You won't believe many people lie about their education. So if you have a legit education, you must have. So let's say I go in edit mode and I've selected a university. Let's say I studied in Warsaw University. This was the degree I did there and this was my field of study. Don't worry about this detail. It's just random detail. And this was my duration. This is my CGPA over there. And this was my mode of study. And again, you have to put the verification detail of your TPO. So we can verify from the TPO that you actually studied there. So yeah, that's it. That's how you verified your education. All this detail will help HR to find you because they were putting filters like we want candidate from this university who has this CGPA score and of course verified. Specialized training. So apart from your academics, you go out and attend some boot camps, then you put it here. It's same as education. You put all this information where you done this and what did you learn and if you have done any project or any certificate. So you can link up here. So yeah, that's it about the specialized training. Remember to put verification detail in experience if you have in education and in specialized training. Ask your TPO and your specialized training founder or maybe whoever the HR there, ask them to verify your skill because the verified profile is all you want. See this pending? This Abhyang Training Institute haven't verified it. So yeah, that's it. In project, you can go and create the project and give lot of details like overview, technical details and link medias. And then also you can link this project with all these 3 as you have seen in same with certificate. You can create certificate and link with your education experience if you have done, or if it's a separate, then you can create and leave it. Let's go in our profile and see where we found all this information. So in portfolio, you see this experience, total years of experience. This is my specialized training and this is my education. This is my project and this is my certificate. So if you have verified, it will look good. Then let's go to work preference. So this is very unique. Okay, you are telling what type of company you are looking for and what kind of team you want to work for. So let's look at the view mode first. Preferred funding stage of the company, maybe seed, maybe series B, or the revenue stage the company has. Remember, the more intentional you are, the better match you will get, and the more valuable person you will become for that company. And the more valuable you will become, the more growth opportunity and more salary you will get. Okay, so that's all about the company. What kind of company size you prefer, what type of company, it's a product based or service based, which type of company you want to work for, and the team. Let's say I want to work for a very small team who has like just 2 to 4 people. Okay, or maybe a very senior heavy team. And the team culture, let's say I want a team which is very high intense and fast paced, or maybe a balance. And the ownership collaboration, I want team which has an independent ownership. So here you are telling about the team preference. Also the decision making, this is really interesting company where the leader take the decision and they tell us, and some want to work where the team take the decision. Okay, so you have to tell exactly what kind of team you want to work for. And there is a difference between company and team. The company is really big, okay, maybe 500 people, 1,000 people. The team in which you day to day work, so maybe it's a 4 or 5 people team, or maybe a max 15 people team. Then the role preference, do you want client interaction or not, or if yes, then your limit. So let's say I do not want any client interaction, or maybe very limited, or maybe active collaboration. So let's go to our profile and see where we see this. So in work preference, we see all the detail about our company preference and the team preference. So it will reduce lot of the interview calls also. The pre-interview calls where they ask, hey, when are you available? Or are we startup? Do you really want to work for startup, or you want to work for MNC? You exactly tell, I want to work for this type of company. So it will filter out. It will make your work easy. You don't have to attend all this interview call. Next is interest and hobby. So we have given 4 categories in it where you go and you can select and mention, and that's how you give your interest and hobby to the company, because people care about this. So yeah, that's it. And if you go here in hobby, you will get all the information. We are telling the company, this is my profile, this is I am, this is my time and availability, this is the work I have done, this is the experience I hold, and this is my preference. If you are this kind of person, hire me. Okay, and this is your profile idea. When someone want to search you, you share this, or you can share the link also. So yeah, that's about the profile completion. Okay, so on top we have your profile viewed by company. So if the company is viewing your profile, you will see it here, not the company name but the number. The more you have, the more demanded you are, and you can charge more. And the explore job section where you will see all the jobs coming in, and then you can apply. And this is the opportunity tab where you can track your application. We will cover this explore job and opportunity in separate video, but this video is all about creating the profile and creating your amazing CF card and having the CF trust score, which is going to be your identity, and it will grow with you, and it will open lot of doors for you. It will bring you immense of opportunity if you are a deserving candidate. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned.